Hey gang, it's Michael again. We appreciate you coming back to the channel. We told you we were going to do a update after we've had the boat for a few months. So we're sitting at about almost 4 months, and we've got 38 hours on the motor now. So we've had it, we fished out of it, we've been in some rough water, we've done a lot of different things. We'll quickly just kind of go through it. From the front here, I told you guys when we first got this thing how much I enjoyed the Quest. Well, I'm going to tell you, that has not changed any. Minn Kota get a lot of props. They knocked this one out of the park. This thing is absolutely amazing. I've had no issues so far and have done nothing but enjoyed it even more than I did before. So we're gonna move back a little bit. The last time, this was a single console boat. We told you we were waiting on a second console. We've gotten it in, and I'm very happy with it so far. I talked about needing a day box. The storage you get with this thing takes care of that issue, so that kind of killed two birds with one stone. I did notice when I'm in the boat by myself that I lose a little bit of speed with it in there. That's not a surprise. When I have another co-angler in the boat, I notice there's no difference in speed than what there was before when I had a co-angler. So I'm very happy. The install was relatively easy. You can go and check. We're going to have another short video on the install on this thing and kind of talk through it, but this thing is absolutely solid. You don't have to worry about it. I've been very happy with it. On the motor, now that we have about 38 hours on it, there's a couple things. First of all, it's just flat out not going to be as fast as the Mercury. I know that, and I'm willing to accept that because of the longevity I get with the motor, the reliability I get with the motor, the fuel mileage. The fuel mileage has actually been better than my show that I had on my previous boat, which was a 2017. This is a 2025 model, and actually getting an increase in my fuel mileage. And another thing is the charging system. The alternator on this thing really puts out some charge. If I make any length of a run whatsoever, it puts a lot of charge back in my lithium crank-in electronics battery. So that's a really good piece to have as well. We talked about this during the original video. It just continues to show itself as the way that they've got these deck lids on the back. Being able to access the back from inside the boat or out has paid dividends already. It just makes it far easier than any boat I've ever worked with in the past. And like I said, if you have to do a lot and you really have to get involved, you still can take this out just like we talked about before. Unfortunately, I've had to replace my charger. I originally went with the power pole charge. So let's walk to the other side, and I'm going to show you what I did over here. So if you'll remember, during the initial walkthrough, I had a power pole charger for the boat. I had some challenges with it. I will, instead of bash on them, I will say their customer service was amazing. And for whatever reason, we just couldn't get it worked out. I went back with an ionic charger. It's a 4-bank charger, and it charges all 3 of my trolling motor batteries and my crank-in electronics batteries that I have in series, so excuse me, in parallel. And I've had 0 issues. The weight is almost no different, significantly cheaper, and because of the alternator on the Yamaha, as far as charging, running down the lake, whatever the case may be, I have found that the power pole charge, the additional convenience you get with that, you really don't need because of what the alternator puts out. So really, overall, we're 4 months into this thing. Again, like I said, we got about 38 hours on the motor. We have fished, I think, 6 or 8 tournaments out of it so far. We've finally had the opportunity to get it in some rougher water. Now, I will tell you, like I told you from the beginning, you're not going to win any drag races with this thing, but I can't tell you the number of boats we're going around on tournament day when that water gets rough. You know, when you're launching, it becomes like a washing machine unless you're one of the first 10 boats out. And we're going by a lot of boats comfortably because the way this thing runs in rough water. If you guys have any questions, don't forget to reach out and let us know. Again, you see us here on the channel. You can see us on our Instagram page at Lucky Lure Tackle OKC, our Facebook page, Lucky Lure Tackle. You can see us on TikTok, which is also Lucky Lure Tackle OKC, or if you're looking to ask questions, or if you want to shop our website, it's lltackle.com. Come see us.